you have to choose between doing lump sum investment or gradual investment, then let's talk about it. Because I had two people asked me this question last week, and this is my explanation. My name is MC Legushi. I'm a licensed financial security advisor. If you have the option to choose, will you do lump sum investment or gradual bi-weekly or monthly investment? So permit me to share this. So if this is you, you have lump sum of $48,000 and you can afford to invest it because you have other sources of income. Let's assume the performance of your investment is 10%. There are some investment that can give you more than 10%, but it is going to fluctuate. We call it volatile investment. It will be 12, it will be 15, 18, 25, minus 2, minus 5. But on average, let's assume, an interest of 10%. And we're able to just do one time investment, just once. You invested the $48,000 once and then you did not invest anymore, right? In 20 years, on my next slide, it shows you that after 20 years of investing only $48,000 after 20 years, based on 10% interest rate of return, your money is able to give you 322,000 dollars. So you have to remove the $48,000 that you invested. So your interest generated is going to be excuse me, close to what is that 240,000, $280,000. Okay, permit me to share this with you. If you have lump sum and especially you have other steady sources of income, it is actually good to do lump sum investing, right? But if that is not the case, you can start with gradual investment, but it has to be regular and constant. So if you want to start with gradual investment, look at it. You invest $200 monthly and you invest with a portfolio that can at least give you 10%, and you do that consistently for the next 20 years. You're not checking the market, you are not monitoring the stock market, but you do consistent investing. You understand dollar cost average. You understand that when the market is down, which happened last week, you're able to buy more units. You're able to leverage on the up and down of the market. You just decide to do consistent investment of $200 per month. So what is going to happen to your money after 20 years? After 20 years, the example here shows that after 20 years, you have $144,000 in that account. 144,797,000 in that account. That is what you have there. Isn't that amazing? So after 20 years, because you were putting $200 monthly and you did that consistently over 20 years, after 20 years, you have 144,797,000 in that account. You do consistent investment. Now, one thing I've realized is you need to understand the difference between guarantee investment versus volatile investment. Let's assume you are offered a guarantee of 2.9%. You invest your principal and you are able to get 2.09% as guaranteed interest, which is better than zero. The current inflation is around 2.4 in Canada. So if you are given a guarantee of 2.9, it simply means 2.9 minus inflation of 2.4, your money is growing by 0.5%. So if you're happy about the guarantee of 2.9, which is fantastic, every single year you get 2.9, 2.9%, 2.9% for example, for 5 years. The average interest that you are going to earn is just going to be 2.9. 2.9 plus 2.9 plus 2.9 plus 2.9 plus 2.9. Divide that by 5 years, you have an average of 2.9. But if you invested in volatile investments, excuse me, it might be doing -5 for the first year, -2 for the second year, and then the third year is able to outperform and give you 18%, 22%, or 8%. When you do the maths, you just add everything divided by 5 years. You are going to see that the average performance of some volatile investments will still give you something handsome enough. So that is 8.2. 8.2 is more than twice what you would have realized from the guaranteed 2.9%. So you need to understand this about volatile investments. So if you want to know the option that is available for you for your money to grow on average 10%, 12%, 8% on average, I didn't say every year, on average, then my job as a licensed financial security advisor is to give you options and expose you to the options we have in Canada. So I hope this helps you to understand the fact that if you do one time investment, we call it lump sum, right? $48,000, excuse me, invested at 10% for the next 20 years. Guess what? You only do that once, just once. Your 48,000, you don't need to put in any money anymore. Look at what it generates for you in the next 20 years. Okay, it gives you a higher return than if you were to do the gradual investment. So the choice is yours. If you have lump sum, I would advise do lump sum, and I can assist you to set it up based on portfolios that can actually help you generate 10 to 15%. If you want to do gradual investment, the most important thing is start and also be consistent, because that's where you are able to buy more units of the portfolios when the stock market is down, and then you leverage on what is called dollar cost average. So thank you so much for having me. My name once again is Yemi Silibushe, and it's a pleasure to have you here. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you're a professional, you are busy, you work 8 hours, 12 hours, and you don't understand how to invest, my job is to teach you how to invest and help you set it up from the comfort of your home. And your money should actually be working while you are working two jobs, 8 hours, 12 hours. You're so tired. Your money should actually be working too. Your money should work for you, right? Your money can be your slave. That is, you invest your money, the money is working and generating 5, 10, 15% interest. And put your money to work. Your money should not be sleeping while you are working hard. So that is my job, to help you invest. Whether you want to open your TFSA, FHSA, RESP, RRSP, or you want to invest for your retirement and you're looking for the options that are available in Canada, reach out to me. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for having me.